Yo, what's going on, man? Lexx Black here. Tune into the Lexx Black Attack every week. Got episodes coming every week. This is my post-fight review of the Crawford Benavidez. Yo, that man is a dangerous man, that Terrence Bud Crawford. He is a bad man, let me tell you that much. Started off as a high-speed chess match. Cool. Benavidez has excellent hand speed. Excellent. I was able to catch the fight from round 4 on, but yo, all I saw was Crawford digging to the guts, you understand, and then changing levels, right? And then when he was not punching, he was feinting up, feinting down, throwing up jabs, and then going to the gut, and then hitting jabs, and he was just doing a whole bunch of excellent work. And then his defense was on point. You know, he was getting hit with a couple of shots, but nothing significant enough to hurt him. You understand? From what I understood, he was digging to the guts from rounds 2 to 5, and then he just stayed committed to it. Benavidez gassed out around round 6, and then he started, every time he got hit, he would posture, and he would like put his gloves up like it didn't hurt. But while he was posturing, Crawford was punching. You understand? So, man, and that's what true champions do. And just like Max Kellerman said, class tells over time, right? It was a close matchup in the beginning, but class will tell over time. And then, as Roy Jones Jr. says, the boxer with more tools in the tool bag has more chances to win. Crawford had way more tools, right? Crawford was kind of in mid-range, kind of just trying to figure out the distance, so on and so forth. And then he started, after like 5 or 6 rounds, he started, he was at mid-range and kind of walking him down, standing right in front of Benavidez with his hands up, picking his shots, you know, bobbing, weaving, blocking shots, jabbing, getting in, getting out, getting the more vicious shots off. And then around from round 6 on, my man started giving him angles. He started adding more footwork. This is what he shows you. He has championship level conditioning. Whereas Benavidez at round 6 started flattening out. And then later on in the fight, Benavidez started backing up to the ropes and then putting his hands up as if to bait Crawford in, as if Crawford is stupid enough of a fighter to be like, yeah, let's brawl. Now, Benavidez is a good counterpuncher, right? But he's not an elite counterpuncher. A good counterpuncher counterpunches defensively. An elite counterpuncher counterpunches defensively and offensively. And what I mean is, when you're offensively counterpunching, you're creating opportunities for your opponent to miss so that you can counter. Floyd is a master of it, right? Mike Tyson is a master of it, right? So, you know, so Crawford wasn't gonna fall for the, you know, the old rope-a-dope shit. He's not a stupid fighter. His boxing IQ is very, very high, very, very high. He's a very fluid fighter, and as we saw, that uppercut in the 12th was gross. Oof. That uppercut in the 12th was gross. Nasty. And that ended the fight. And then, you know, he took him out again. You know, Benavidez got to his feet, which was good, but again, there's a difference between, Crawford showed you that there's levels to this, and he also showed you that he has power late. And that's because he has championship conditioning and endurance, right? He has power late in the fight. He has power at any given point in the fight. He will knock your head off at any given point in the fight. So I saw Crawford using excellent footwork, excellent game plan, excellent adjustments, excellent punch placements. Like I said, he's using levels when he punched, going up, going down, changing it. So Benavidez couldn't figure out where the punches were coming from. Crawford was able to mix it up when he wanted to, and then he was able to avoid the shots when he needed to. Benavidez, again, has excellent hand speed. Very impressive. I'd say he's probably a hair faster when he lets his hands go than Amir Khan, but the hand speed. And that's saying a lot. But all in all, Terrence Crawford put on a masterclass performance. Shout out to Bud Crawford. I can't wait to see his next fight. It's just amazing to see not only a ring technician and a genius in there, but one who's got a real mean streak, and he's willing to knock your head off to prove a point. And he did. That uppercut was gross. Ugh, yuck, like Pusha. But anyway, this is just my post-fight thoughts. Stay tuned for the next episode of Lexx Black Attack. I will be dropping it later on this week. Yeah.